then you get to know something about the power of God. Yes, even when your children are acting up and you don't know what to do, and you just begin to pray and you can begin to see the difference being manifested in their life, you get to know something about God. It's really in the times and the seasons of our lives when things are out of control and we have nowhere else to turn, we have no other recourse, that we buckle down and we buckle up in faith and begin to stand up on the word of God and begin to lay on our faces before God until God shows up and begin to mitigate our circumstances. Then you get to know something about God. If you've never been through anything, then you don't really know a whole lot about the ability of God. You know what somebody else said, and you know what somebody else's testimony has been, but until you've been there and done that, you really don't know it from a personal point of view. But this particular occasion that we find here in Psalm number 24 has been associated with the Feast of Tabernacles as well, which was a New Year's festival, by the way, as well as the entrance of the ark into the temple as it came back to Jerusalem. And whatever the case might be, it's a time and a cause for great celebration. And any time that we're dealing with the presence of God, that ought to be a time for great celebration. Because we celebrate carnal things, and we ought to celebrate God things even more than the carnal things. I don't know who your favorite baseball team is, but sometimes if you really are a baseball fan, you might be rooting for the Tigers or the White Sox or whatever the case might be. Now, if you can make some noise for a sports team, why can't we make some noise for our God? If you consider now the professional chorus that has been employed here in the very first verse of this psalm, the psalmist begins to make it his business to emphasize the sovereignty of God. Because the very first thing that he says is that the earth is the Lord. Make no mistake about it, the earth belongs to God. Anytime we give the devil too much credit, we understand that he's the God of this world, but this world does not belong to the devil. He is the prince of the power of the air. God is still in control. I said the government sits up on his shoulders. There's nothing that happens that God don't allow to happen. So don't become uneasy. God has still got this thing in control because the earth is the Lord. It belongs to God. It was made by God, and it is under his domain and control. If you consider the chorus of what the psalmist here is saying, and you begin to listen at what he is really speaking into our spirit, it says that God is sovereign over the entire earth and everything that is in it. Mankind is over mankind. The beasts of the field, the fowls of the air, and yes, even the fish that's in the sea. Shall we take it just a notch deeper? Not only the aforementioned entities are under the domain and the power of God, but even meteorological elements have to submit to the power of the spoken word that begins to come out of the mouth of a sovereign God. Do you remember when the storm began to break past upon the Sea of Galilee, and the disciples were afraid because they were on top of the ship, and the Lord was in the hinder part of the ship. He became weary from all of the things that he had to go through during the course of the day. He had to deal with multitudes and throngs of people, so much so that in his physical body he became tired just like you and I. So the Bible says he went to the lower part of the ship, in the galley area, if you will, and began to take himself a little rest. And all of a sudden the rain began to come down, and the winds began to blow, and the disciples feared for their own life because water began to kick into the ship. They went up Jesus and Master, carry not that we perish. And the Lord came from the bottom to the top and began to speak first to them and then to the young. He said, "Oh, ye of little faith, in the world, do you think the ship is going to go down when I'm on the ship?" We got to understand who we are and whose we are. And as long as I got clean hands and a pure heart, I going out like that. As long as I'm living holy and I'm walking uprightly before God, I'm not going down in the middle of the storm. Because there is a God that's in the eye of the storm, that has the storm under his own control. And no matter how fierce the wind may become, and how the waves may begin to build and beat up against your ship, I guarantee you, if God is on your side, if God is in your life, if the word of God is the answer for your soul, I say when you pass through the water, they're not going to overflow you. You can walk through fire, and you are not going to be burned, because the God of this age, the God of glory, who is full control, and you encapsulated with his divine protection. You are behind the blood. You are covered in blood. You've been washed in blood. You've been bought with the price, and the devil can't do you no harm. In a recognition of God as being sovereign, one must not take our approach to him in a light haphazard fashion. When approaching God, there's a high standard of ethical conduct that we must employ. You don't come to God any kind of way. You don't come to God kicking and joking and stroking and jiving. You don't come to God like you going to the cabaret. But you enter into his face with thanksgiving and into his court with praise. He told Moses, he said, take the shoes off of your feet. The very ground that you're standing on is holy ground. And if the ground is holy, God has to be holy. You got to do this thing the Bible way. You got to do the way God said do it. We got to reverence God. We got to worship God. We got to pay God his due. Yes, we do. You don't come to him in any kind of way. Worship entails more than just the raising of the hands up toward the sky. But it's a lifestyle of commitment, a lifestyle of dedication. It's not a certain physical posture that you take. It's not that you stand and look all pious and look all deep and just put your hands out. That's nothing more than a posture. That's nothing but a physical stand. But worship has to become a part of who you are. It becomes what drives you. It becomes a motivational force in your life. Lord, I worship you, not for what you've done, but for who you are. And there is none like Jesus. Can't nobody do you like Jesus. When you are a true worshiper, it don't take a new car. It don't take a house in the suburbs. It don't take an unexpected share. All it really takes is your cognitive reasoning to get into Jesus. And you begin to think of the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for you. And all of a sudden, you will break out in praise. You may not have a dime in your pocket, but you say, Lord, I still thank you. Yes, the king might have done, but Lord, I still thank you. I lost some stuff along the way, but Lord, I still thank you. And I believe that everything that I lost, God's going to give it back. How are we going to give it back? Oh, God. But you can preach your Holy Ghost. You remember when David had lost everything. In Samuel chapter number 30, verse 71, that he came through the city and took all the wine and burned the city with fire. And